Morning, peoples. This is January 13th, 2016. Wow. Just wanted to take a minute to address a topic that came across this morning. I had a buddy of mine on Facebook who was asking about the role a woman plays basically in finding a male role model for her son. And I personally, coming from a household of a single mother raising 3 boys with little to no assistance from the fathers, I feel that a woman can definitely raise a good human being, someone with a great personality. But to say that that woman is able to raise him into being a man, to teach him how to be a man, I think that that responsibility isn't on her. Life and society will definitely teach that boy things that he should do and things that he shouldn't do. Either he'll learn harsh lessons or he'll learn easy ones, if he's lucky. But it's not fair to tell a woman that she needs to just find a good male role model and they're out there. Statistically, that's just not accurate. If you're looking for a good positive black male to be a role model, then you have to take into consideration that we're being hunted by the judicial system. We're being harassed by police officers. We're being punished for longer sentences by judges. We're being undereducated. There's so many things that are going against black men. Not to mention, add to that, that a lot of our young boys are being touched, raped, molested by these men who are supposed to be straight, but somehow find little boys attractive, which are leaving them scarred and emotionally disfigured to where they don't have a good understanding, a positive understanding of what sex is or what sex is about. And with all of that going on, then you say that, hey, we'll just find a good male role model. Well, if you take away guys that are in prison and if you take away guys that are gay and aren't even interested in being a father, then the pool of men that are available, very slim. Very slim. So what are these women supposed to do? Are they supposed to just latch on to a guy, a male friend of theirs, and hope his wife doesn't mind? Hey, take my kids while you taking your kids. And are women supposed to double up on guys and say, hey, have a plural marriage just so they can have a male role model for their kids? No. So it's not easy. It's not something you can't dismiss it and say, hey, well, just go find a male role model out there. There's not a whole lot. There's not a whole lot of men who are good, positive male role models. I say this all the time. Every good man is not a good boyfriend. Every good boyfriend is not a good husband. Every good husband is not a good father. So once you break down all the different filters that there is just to find somebody who's actually a good father figure, who could be a good positive male role model, there's very few. You got to chop in half those dudes that are even out of jail and available, and you got half that are actually decent men, who could actually teach a boy how to be a decent man, and the other half doing their own thing. They're not able to pull that off, because if they did, they do it with their own kids. So I think that the responsibility for teaching a boy how to be masculine to teaching a boy how to be manly doesn't fall on women. It's easy to say, okay, well, he spends 80% of his time with that mother, so she should be able to do this, that, and the other. Women were girls at one point in their lives. They learned how to be girls, they learned how to be young ladies, and then they learned how to be women. At no time did they learn how to be a man. There's no way for you to expect them to be able to have the tools to be able to teach a boy how to be a man. They don't understand the grown men that they're dealing with, let alone how to actually manufacture one. They can give him every good lesson that there is, but they cannot teach the importance of why it is that you have to be the strength of the family, why you have to be a leader of the family, why you have to take on this responsibility. Why does that fall on you as opposed to your sister, your wife, or whatever? Why does that fall on you? There's no way for a woman to teach that to a man. So life sometimes will teach that boy how to be a man, and if he does have a positive male role model, maybe he can too. But a woman can raise a boy to be a good person, but either life or another male is going to have to show them how to be a man. That's how it is.